Untangling, must, and have to master the source of obligation. Hello there, English language learners. Welcome back to our series on modal verbs. Today, we're tackling a tricky topic: understanding the difference between must and have to. Now, you might be wondering, aren't they pretty much the same thing? Well, yes and no. The key lies in their source of obligation. Let's dive into it. To start with, let's look at must. When we use must, the obligation or necessity is usually coming from the speaker or the person's own sense of duty or commitment. For example, I must finish this report today. In this sentence, the speaker feels a personal duty to finish the report. Now, let's move on to have to. Have to is used when the obligation comes from outside the speaker: a law, a rule, another person's order, etc. For instance, I have to wear a helmet when riding my bike. Here, it's likely a law or a rule that mandates the use of a helmet. To further illustrate this, let's look at some contextual examples. 1. Personal decision versus external requirement. If you say, "I must stop eating junk food," it shows your personal decision. But if you say, "I have to stop eating junk food because my doctor said so," it shows an obligation coming from your doctor. 2. Personal obligation versus social expectation. If you say, "I must visit my grandma this weekend," it implies that you feel a personal obligation. However, "I have to visit my grandma this weekend because my parents expect me to," shows that the obligation is coming from your parents or societal expectations. Remember, while both must and have to can be used to express obligation, the source of the obligation is different. Well, there you have it. The difference between must and have to lies in whether the obligation comes from within you or from an external source. We hope this video has shed some light on these commonly confused modal verbs. Stay tuned for more insights in our English language learning series. Until next time, keep practicing, and you'll master these tricky modal verbs in no time.